We have one other speaker card, again, late. Just put in a speaker card and say, I don't want to talk next time, okay? Joe Morgan.
Right. I'll make it simpler. Joe Morgan, 2063 Wren. I was curious how many CHP officers are assigned to that area, to the west end of Corona in the morning. Anyways, are they already obligated to be there? I mean, is that a usual thing? Is there one on duty, or do we have to pay them just to show up? Or
they're on the same program we are as far as the funding from RCTC, so they get 20 hours. Typically, it's one officer, and I know they've been working a couple days a week.
That's in addition to whomever, which is probably one officer within kind of that general area. So that's in addition to the normal patrol.
So we have 4 hours every weekday or something, in addition to who's regularly there? I mean, is there somebody regularly stationed?
That would probably have to be a question for CHP. I don't think we have the information to do that.
My point is, okay, so you have a county area, and CHP is obligated for traffic enforcements in that area. So, I mean, is there somebody who's enforcing it, or they just show up when somebody calls, or they just decide that this isn't their deal? I mean, it seems like they have an obligation that's not really being...
We have specifically requested that they patrol that area, so they have been in the last relatively short period of time that we do know of, in the last few weeks.
Eugene?
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking on the highway, CHP is. On the roadway over there, that's technically not CHP. CHP usually patrols the highways. In the area around where we were talking, some of the other issues is actually Riverside Sheriff.
Okay, so...
No, the county, the CHP is taking it over now on the streets. Mm-hmm. That the last few weeks, the CHP is
right, but I'm saying, he was saying in addition to, prior to the construction, it was not CHP in the streets over there. So you didn't have anybody regularly there. The only regular ones are through the contract, like the officers have been saying, is that Riverside County Transportation Commission has been paying the 20 hours. Those are the only regular ones. The other ones, is like Eugene said, is through the state, through CHP. And I don't think we have, I think they look at the whole 91, where they have somebody up and down the 91, that you don't have one person in our area.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is that larger kind of Coronita area, Surface Club, Palisades, that kind of, or that little Coronita larger area that's county. Because I keep hearing about, well, it's part of it's Corona, part of it's county. There's an obligation that goes with that area, whether there's a contract or not.
That's what the captain had said. So there is one officer that is assigned to that area for the streets in that area.
For the project, or
correct, for the project,
okay.
Irregardless of what else CHP has to do.
And is the sheriff's department, they're not involved with any traffic enforcement at all in that area on any level at any time?
Not right now, because don't we have a contract with the county for that area?
I don't want to speak too much for any other agency, whether it be CHP or the sheriff's department. I can tell you how it generally works. In the unincorporated area, the sheriff's department will handle crime, will handle criminal matters. CHP will come in and handle things on the roadway. That doesn't stop a sheriff's deputy who's working that specific area. That's his zone or his beat or her beat. If there's a traffic matter in front of them, they too can take action. Their areas, unlike Corona PD, we have zones, 4 zones in our city. Their geographical areas are much bigger. So I can't tell you that one deputy who handles the criminal aspect of that area that you're referring to is always in that particular area all the time. In fact, I can tell you they are not. They have other areas of responsibility. So it's kind of a shared effort. You have a deputy who's responsible for that general area, along with many others, and you have CHP who specifically works an overtime assignment in that general area as well. And then if a deputy is in that area, they too can take action.
My larger concern is, okay, you're getting a fire lit underneath you, so are you guys. It's not all you. I mean, it's not all you.
No, you're more than welcome to go to the county supervisors meeting and light a fire there too. We would welcome that.
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if there's somebody ought to be lighting a fire under the county, because some of the worst area, the whole Surface Club, kind of that whole mess. I mean, that's not entirely in Corona, and so they can't just say, well, hey, tough luck, it's in your area. That's their area. That's them. So it seems like not all the cost should be coming back to us.
We agree with that.
Yeah. So what's this? So what's the step? And has anybody contacted them?
We have talked to them. I know Karen has talked at RCTC. So
But has anybody from the city contacted the county and said, take care of this, or we're going to take care of it and bill you, you abate other things? Seems like you could abate that, so, I mean, seems like.
Those are the discussions we'll have on this specifically. At this point, what we have been doing was dealing with RCTC, not with the county, because I'm just taking that area over for the traffic part of it. But you're correct. When you look at the county area, they should be paying their fair share as well.
Yeah, or, you know, lighten something under the CHP, because just like you're chewing on the PD here, they should be chewing on the highway patrol. It's the same. I mean, stuff rolls downhill in both jurisdictions. So, thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.